The Diary of Samuel Pepys, 6th of January 1660. This morning Mr. Shepley and I did eat our breakfast at Mrs. Harper's, my brother John being with me, upon a cold turkey pie and a goose. From whence I went to my office, where we paid money to the soldiers till 1 o'clock, at which time we made an end. And I went home and took my wife and went to my cousin Thomas Pepys's, and found them just sat down to dinner, which was very good. Only the venison pasty was palpable beef, which was not handsome. After dinner I took my leave, leaving my wife with my cousin Stradwick, and went to Westminster to Mr. Vine's, where George and I fiddled a good while. Dick and his wife, who was lately brought to bed, and her sister being there. But Mr. Hudson not coming according to his promise, I went away. And calling at my house on the wench, I took her and the lantern with me to my cousin Stradwick, where, after a good supper, there being there my father, mother, brothers and sister, my cousin Scott and his wife, Mr. Drawwater and his wife, and her brother, Mr. Stradwick, we had a brave cake brought us, and in the choosing, Poll was queen, and Mr. Stradwick was king. After that, my wife and I bid adieu and came home, it being still a great frost. Small appendix for that day would be Harper's was a tavern in King Street, Westminster. John Pepys was aged 19 and was Pepys's brother, and he had just left St. Paul's School. He went up to Cambridge in the following month. Venison was often simulated, i.e. they'd serve beef and say it was venison. Thomas Stradwick, or Strudwick, was a provision dealer in Turnagain Lane, west of Snow Hill, near Holborn Cross. The party that they had with the cake, this was a 12th night party. The cake served at supper usually contained a bean and a pea, the recipients of which were king and queen respectively. Poll, or Paulina, was Pepys's unmarried sister. She was aged 20.